Hello everyone, and welcome to the fifth of the Planar Conquest Getting Started tutorial videos. The focus of this video is actually going to be on heroes. We're a little more in the mid-game. It's turn 138, and I have expanded my empire to a certain extent. But heroes are the real focus. We've got one in this army here, which, as you can see, I've assembled quite an army. Heroes are super units. They can gain 10 levels, as opposed to 5. They generally have more abilities, more perks, things like that. The big thing, another big thing, the 10 levels is definitely a big thing, but another big thing is items. They can actually use items that you find to exponentially increase their power potentially. If we look at this, I found this tower shield earlier. She came with a small shield, armor class 1, tower shield, armor class 4. If you look, 19 is her armor class without the shield, 15. All right, huge difference. All right, we're going to find all kinds of things. Some, not all heroes can use all items. But say we wanted to make her a new Morning Star. We go over here to the Forge, pick a one-handed weapon. We're going to pick a Morning Star just like she's got. We can add a to-hit bonus, which adds to hit and damage, obviously. Alright, and then we can pick an enchantment. Now these enchantments are based on the item type, as well as what magical circles you know, and some disciplines even. So, I'm a Life Master right now, and I can do Holy. If you're a Fire Master, don't expect Holy to be here, obviously. It's going to be Flaming Sword. I actually don't want to do any of that. I want to create a helmet. She doesn't have a helmet. I don't have a helmet at all. And one of the great things you can do is put mundane resistance on that, which takes 10 off of the base damage of any kind of mundane damage that you take that's not magical or not special in any way, which helps keep her alive when you're just running around knocking out things on the world map. Cost 400, turns 8, okay. That's what you do once you've got heroes. How do you get them? A couple of ways. This is an inn. Okay, you can go walk an army over, interact with an inn, and you can buy mercenaries, items, and sometimes hire heroes. A much more reliable way, if you want to make sure that you get a hero without wandering around from end to end, is to cast, and this is the spell book. I've stored this spell, which is why I'm clicking the storage tab. Summon hero. I stored it because I wanted you to be able to see me cast it. Okay, it summoned my hero to my summoning circle in my city. So we're going to split this army and move him up to here to this army, and there he is. Okay, so if we go in here, we can look at our new hero. So okay, this they're currently using a rapier, which is 1d6. Okay, this spear is actually +5. All right, so it does 1d8 +5 and is +5 to hit. There's no question that's a better weapon, which that was lucky. I'm also going to give him this ring. Because it makes him invisible. He's going to be very hard to kill, which will allow us to gain levels, which, as I said, that's just critically important. If we open up the armies, we can actually check his stats. He's already level 6. He's not bad. His armor class isn't great, compared to hers, but if you look at the damage, you can see he is seriously doing some damage now. And we're going to go we're going to take out some world features, and show you, hopefully, we'll gain enough experience. This is a very low threat. We don't have enough movement points to interact, so we're going to go ahead and just end the turn. These guys are no longer fortified because I split the army, so we'll just fortify them again. I want to show you guys what happens when a hero levels up, which they gain levels every other turn, or every other level, rather. There's sort of an upgrade path. You can select different abilities and perks and things. You'll be able to see what I mean when we gain a level. Which hopefully we'll be able to do. Admittedly, we are kind of dividing the experience up here with an army this big, but I just want to be able to run around and actually just auto fight. Hopefully we won't lose any. Okay, we lost a unit of clerics, but we found a bunch of other units. Probably not as good as our clerics, at least for what I'm currently doing, but that's okay. Actually, I don't want those spearmen running around with me. We're just gonna split them here and give them to that army, and we'll just move that down to the town here. Alright, and we're actually going to heal this army up. Alright, and that's another army that I've got going on. And in fact, I think what I'm going to do is I'll just pause the video real quick while this heals up, and then we'll come back and we'll take out another world feature. In fact, I may knock out a couple real quick, because what I want you to be able to see is the level up process. Then we're going to try and take a node, which is something I'll talk about then, and then we're going to try to take a gateway, which is something I'll explain. So we're going to pause this and we'll be right back.